Hello there, and welcome to Pink Milk, your Star Wars podcast for us superfans.
And those of us who are forced to listen to them.
Today is someday, and someday we're talking our last episode about Baby Boba Fett.
See ya.
It's that time. Drink up.
Drink up.
Hello there, Pop Pop.
Hello.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm doing great.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome. Glad to hear it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pink Milk. I am your host, Brian. With me, as always, is my better half and your better host, Thomas.
Hello. 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 Hello, everybody. How are you?
Waiting for you to respond.
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm
don't know.
lots of hellos. Here we go.
Hello. Reminds me of that movie. Hello.
Reminds me of Adel.
Can't think of the movie. I think we mentioned it like 2 years ago, and I don't know if I ever found out what the name of the movie is.
Oh my God. Why am I kind
Hello?
of remembering this now?
You know why the person who is the dad last night in the morning show is the guy who said hello in the movie.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm really glad you just totally narrowed that down.
I forgot we were being recorded in a podcast. Are we in a podcast? Hey, Robin Quivers, are we in a podcast?
We might be a little bit delirious because I've been working on a new trailer that we put now in the podcast feed and on YouTube. I've been editing it. Tom's been melting down because he thought he didn't look great. I thought he looked very handsome.
The trailer's fantastic, and all the rest of you are so freaking good. And there I am. I guess that's why mine was so short.
I thought you were great, Pop Pop. So everyone, please check out that trailer. Tell Thomas how wonderfully he's doing. You can tweet at him.
It is a very good trailer.
At Tom Sips Pink Milk. You won't read it. So you
After Brian, you should press fast forward for a second. Just a second, because I don't have a long part, honestly. Good times.
Oh, it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm happy with it. I'm still learning how to do some video editing and all of those things. And music production. I'm still learning the whole thing, but it's been fun.
Well, that's just great. And that's the show, folks. Thanks for coming today. Have a great holiday.
Hello.
Bye-bye. Hello, I meant. And you. Happy holidays.
The holidays are coming, and
It's not our fault. It's the Starbucks. We hit Starbucks today.
Late in the afternoon, too. Mm-hmm. So I'm on a coffee. Hi.
I have to say I've never had one of the foo-foo Starbucks ones before, and I really kind of like the spearmint.
Hey, Thomas.
Am I allowed to say foo-foo on this?
Well, I was about to... Honey?
Yes.
You are gay.
Yeah?
On a gay podcast. Can you do our people a little better than thinking Starbucks is foo-foo? It is like the McDonald's of coffee. You went through the drive-through.
Yeah, but I went through the drive-through because I have a face peel. My face is falling off. So you had it. I mean, literally, I look like a lizard. I'm not going to lie. So I guess you get what you pay for.
This morning, Tom woke up, and honestly, it looks like he's touched his face to the sun.
And I did go to church because I promised myself that I would go for Advent. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be back in New Jersey next week with my family, and I'll be going anyway, so I figured I only had to do it 3 times.
Well, it's a good thing that nobody sitting in the pews ever judges anyone.
So what I did is I put my mask on because it's the corners near my nose are the worst. It's like literally it's about to peel across. Come on, gays out there. I did a peel. Come on.
I've never done a peel. My husband won't allow me to spend money on one.
What do I say? do I come up and go, hey, you know what? I was thinking you should get a peel. Or, hey, there's some extra money this month. How about a peel? What am I supposed to say? I figured if you want a peel, you'll get a peel. You look great the way you are.
Good answer.
I'm just trying to look as young as you.
Oh, even better. I do look pretty young in that trailer that I just did. I don't
You
know.
do.
I don't know what lighting effects I did,
And
but
I
I need
looked
to do more.
horrible.
of
That's
it.
why I'm going to get a couple
You did
extra
not. You looked
peels.
very handsome. Very, very handsome.
Thank you.
You know,
Fast forward, people. Just a second.
you were great. Everyone was great.
No, you were great. Thanks.
You know,
You were really, honestly, truthfully, you, Chase, Emma, Mark.
Tom.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
So, I read this tweet today that I'm very happy about. Friday we had, honestly, I'm really proud of this live stream that we did. I wish Mark was there. It's the only thing that would have made it better. But I just received this tweet today
But not me.
from... You're here with me now.
I was with Mark. So since I wasn't there, Bryan, why didn't you tell me about your show? What was it about?
Well, I don't want to go into too much of this because you can catch the previous episode in your podcast feed, episode 152, or you can, even better, go visit it on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like bell and ring our bells. I don't know how to do the YouTube thing still. It's been well over a year and I still don't have it down. Anyways, last week a new Star Wars game was revealed, and it takes place during the High Republic. And Quantic Dream is the studio that developed the game, and its founder has said that all the women in his games are whores, and that they don't make...
He said what?
All the women in his games are and their games are whores, and they don't make games for F words, people like us. Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. Mm-hmm. Is it all current information or old
2017, 2019. We went over some of these things. There was a court case. The court did not find in the accuser's favor. They did side with the video game developer, but there was other things that released during this time that don't make them look great.
So what does one thing have to do with the other? Because the developer said this, they sued him just because they said that?
Yeah, well, then also...
Can you do that?
Yeah. Someone was fired for it, allegedly, but then it was ugly. Listen to the podcast. But there was they would put posters up and blow up stills from porn movies and put women's faces on the other things, and it was it's really gross.
Okay.
So it's kind of upsetting having a company like that on the face of Star Wars, because that just doesn't seem
it's just kind of dumb on the behalf of any business to make any kind of comment, regardless of who the group is.
Yeah.
I mean, how stupid. Actually, sorry I use that word. We're not supposed to in this house, but yeah.
Sometimes
really.
if the word fits.
Well, I mean, honestly, why would, from a business standpoint, why would anyone who's trying to sell a product go ahead and, segment specify a certain group, especially a group that more often than not is going to, has disposable income, more or less, for the most part, right?
So a lot of us don't have children, so it's usually we spend our money on ourselves.
Exactly. I mean, and rightfully so. Where else would they spend it? But it just seems like an incredibly stupid thing to do. So,
yeah, it's hurtful and awful.
Well, we've had this conversation with Chick-fil-A, right?
Yep.
And even though that was something totally different, I don't know where it is with it today, but nonetheless, I still won't go there. So
nope.
So that was my feeling.
It's really hard listening to my mother, who constantly goes to Chick-fil-A and talks about how good it is, and people just say things, and I'm like, Mom,
but I think it's more than that. I'm not ready to talk about Chick-fil-A. Probably shouldn't have even said it, but I mean, I do know that there's been things, and there's constantly been stuff, and there's just been enough. So for me, Tom, I personally have made the decision to not do it. So I guess, I personally, you better not be buying that game. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
We won't be supporting it. I'm not here. None of us here are telling you what to do. If you want to support it, support it. If you don't. Don't be a jerk about it. Don't be a jerk to, I read you some of the tweets, some of the homophobic trash that I got for expressing an opinion. I didn't even say, how dare anyone. I didn't even go there. I stand. If you want to support it, support it. But understand how a lot of us won't. And maybe be sensitive to those who say they don't. Don't be like my mom with Chick-fil-A who just brushes it under the rug. Oh, well, people say things. But it's not said to you, so you don't understand. We were talking about how, like, normalizing homophobia. Like, the fact that my mother has a gay son-in-law, 3 grandchildren with gay dads, a granddaughter that's a lesbian that is now married, that just now had a child. Mm-hmm. The fact that...
She had a baby?
I guess so, yeah. Hey, everyone, I don't really speak to my family much, so just in case it ever sounds like, how does he not know about his niece?
Exactly, folks. And look, I'm asking, oh, really? She had a baby? I've been part of the family for 14 years.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Behind the Curtains of the Barry house. Hey, I wasn't born a Barry. Anyways, so we don't need to go down those roads. I don't talk to my family a lot. A lot of things have happened over the years, and we just don't really talk a lot. I talk to my mom. It's getting better. We're trying. But things like this make it very difficult to be with my mother for too long because, like, we were talking about normalizing homophobia. Like, a game developer can say something like that. Chick-fil-A can donate millions of dollars to Prop 108 to help stop marriage equality. But it's okay because it's a small number of the population. And maybe they didn't say it. But that's where it's so frustrating because someone like my mother... And I don't mean to keep going at you, Mom, but like You're the one right here. Like, they don't get called an F word driving down the street. They haven't been told, oh, as the gay person in an office, they haven't been told like, well, you deserve it because you're gay. They don't live that experience. And so it's not easy for someone like you or me to just go, oh, I know you don't think I should get married. I know you don't think that I should have the same rights. I know you don't think if my husband's in the hospital, I can go visit him. But I really like your chicken sandwich, so I'm going to go eat. Like, it's so much more than that for us. And that's where...
Eat?
I can go eat.
Oh, I can go eat.
I can go get eaten, too. I don't know.
I can go get rid of my grandma, too. Well, here's the thing. I do really, truly believe that people have the right... far be it for me to tell you
where to spend your money,
what to do.
Yeah,
but because I can't control you, the only person I can control is myself. And if I'm aware of these things, and if I don't have peace with it, because I think there's some pasta company that said the same thing, but then backpedaled, and I think we might just still buy it. I don't even remember who they were, but if I knowingly know that you're so vehemently behind your decision and you're not going to budge, and now it's not just, say, the developer that you're talking about, it's not they're disparaging women now and the gay population. Well, we are just a number of who they're going to continue to disparage anyway, so it doesn't sound like somebody who is in alignment with my own character or integrity. Exactly. So I'm probably not going to support them. Period.
When you come to organizations or game developers or even like your neighbor, sometimes people have a view that does not align with you. Maybe I have met people who maybe before they met me were more on the homophobic side. I have said this before. I feel a responsibility to continue to try to extend my hand. And you have to have faith that some people can change. You should probably be a little more weary when it's a corporation.
I'm going to be very weary, Brian. Thank you. Woo! Weary.
Well, thank you, I suppose.
Sometimes if you were just sitting in this chair seeing the animation on the other side, the woe warning of, ooh, be weary. Ooh. What I'm weary of is what I just had to see.
I can be very animated.
Very.
You know what people
But I know I can myself, but it's easier to poke fun of others that are sitting right across the desk from you.
Nice guy.
And you've been together for 14 years. And everything's funny anyway.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm cleaning.
I know. Well, everyone can hear it.
Sorry. It's the coffee.
The foo-foo coffee? Okay, here's the deal.
I'm going to be silent.
Okay,
There's no way to get out of that one, so I said it. I meant it. Because it was all done up. So it was foo-foo to me. So I don't know. I don't usually get whipped cream on something, but I was really stepping out of the box today. With the peppermint mocha.
Okay. Well, you know what? Speaking of weary, you know what you don't need to be? Is weary to come to a live stream with us or listen to our podcast, because I would like to think that we're open and welcoming and we have a good time. And even if you disagree with us, you feel like you can disagree with us because you're not going to be judged. Like this person. A big thank you to Serving Pink Milk, That Gay Jedi, and Hut Slaya for their recent episode. Glad to have a community I can go to where my feelings can be expressed, heard, and expanded upon. It's hard to have to stow away joy for examination. Here's to happier news in the future.
Thank you. It's very, very nice.
That was in response to the video game stuff. You know, like, I think I am really proud of that episode. I think that we did a good job talking about it. So, well, they
actually,
did.
y'all did. No.
The two of them did. I just kind of showed up.
No, I think all three of you did a great job.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Like, I mean, you don't talk about gay issues in your family, like, at all. Like, it is almost doesn't exist. It's just like this.
I don't even think about it as what it is. I just don't think that I'm different than anybody else. And, you know, we've had this conversation before. I think in the early part of our relationship, but I just don't think, you know, I practice if it's...
Yeah. I wish I could get there.
World, but I'm...
Are you...
You know what? I'm just going to be quiet.
On a podcast, you're going to be quiet?
I'm going to listen. I'm working on my listening skills. I'm going to do what I say to my kids. Listen with your ears, not with your mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, we've been talking. I think the podcast has changed me. I think I've become more aware of things outside of myself. And so maybe I'm more cognitive of it than I used to be. Maybe it's because I'm on the internet more and I have things said to me more often than I used to. And honestly, like, I had a good amount of people reaching out to me after a post that I made that was getting a lot of, like, homophobic stuff. And I really, really appreciate it. I do pride myself on the fact that, like, I don't usually allow it to get to me for the most part. Not everyone can, and I can respect that. But at least for me, I almost like it as a reminder to even people who are our allies to see, oh no, it really does happen. It's right there in black and white on your Twitter feed. It really does happen. Mm-hmm. And I like to leave it there for that, if that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. And we thank you for doing that.
You know, it's just my service to the community around me, Thomas. I'm a giver.
It is. I mean, you know, as you say, tongue in cheek, but in a way, it really, truly is, right?
I don't
and
know.
We, the others that get to benefit from you because, you know, we just keep walking through the world as if though, you know, it's rainbows and lollipops.
You know what?
What?
I think it's time for that Pope to get off the Harley because this bitch is about to get on it.
You could be the nope Pope.
Could you see me being a Pope?
No, you could be a nope. You're my nope.
Forever
my
and
nope
always.
Pope.
For always, ever and always, Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone, thank you. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. I don't know. The foo-foo coffee has put us into some sort of chaos, but we're about to go downstairs. We're going to watch Chapter 3 of Boba Fett's trilogy in Clone Wars about bounty hunters. And we're going to come back and talk about that, the whole arc, that last episode. If Thomas has finally learned that it's Boba Fett and not Boba Fett with a TH.
More like a Boba Threat.
Oh, well, stay tuned, everyone. We're about to have a Boba Threat. Drink up.
Drink up. And we're back.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Thomas.
Welcome back to you, Brian.
Thank you. It's good to see your beautiful face again.
Well, thank you. It's a little less skin falling off.
Yeah, you look a little bit less like
a lizard.
A lizard.
Not that anything's wrong with that.
You know what you actually look like here in the Southwest?
What?
You know when snakes shed their skin and they have to like rub up against cacti or rocks or whatever, and you see the fallen skin? That's what you look like. I mean, your beauty shined through, but it was something.
Everything you're saying is true.
So let me just
It
tell
was
you,
something else.
listeners, let me tell you this real quick. Side story. We had to have a meeting with one of our kids' teachers. It was parent-teacher conferences, and we're still doing Zoom meetings for these kinds of things. I was in the office. Tom was at home. Generally speaking, like a good stereotypical gay and Bravo queen, my husband has to have like the perfect beauty shot set up. I know him, so he's spending like 15, 20 minutes to get the right shot up for a PTA meeting. Or is that what it is? Parent teacher, a PTC
It was a
meeting?
Zoom meeting.
Okay. But he's got the lighting up. Sometimes he takes one of my O-rings and sets it up, and he like looks very beautiful and glamorous. And don't pretend like you don't do that.
First of all, those are all things you taught me to do, and I didn't do any of those things.
No, not today, because like we were saying, my husband looked a little bit like a diamondback
And my
snake.
O-ring, you stole my O-ring.
I did, and you see how good I look on Friday nights, bitch. Anyways, so today he had his hat on lowered, he had glasses on, which he never wears these things. I was like, oh, she's trying to hide her face from the teachers.
The skin peel's been brutal. I don't know that I've ever had one that I just shed like a
lizard,
like
like
a
Bosk,
lizard. Yeah.
like Bosk behind you.
And the funniest thing is I bought a set of 6, so this is only one. It's gonna be a long year, people.
He's gonna be 25 again, people. His skin's gonna be so new.
Definitely
Maybe he'll
don't
be
want
an
to be
infant.
25.
No, yeah, no, thank you, no, thank you.
Not that anything's wrong with that. I'm good. I earned my my years. I'm gonna keep all the years. I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't want to have to do any of those over again. Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom said only by old people. So
You bitch.
you can't say that. So I was on a podcast.
Oh,
I like a few weeks ago.
it just came out. It
did.
felt very natural calling you that too.
So I was on a podcast, Gold Squadron Gays. I recorded a few weeks ago. It was released today when we're recording this. And Charles is a fan of the show, listens. And anyways, he was talking about the differences between husband and After Dark. This is Husband and Husband. If this is the first time you're listening, our live streams on Friday nights on YouTube are After Dark that you'll get in your podcatcher feed on Mondays. But I realized in this conversation that on Husband and Husband, I speak as a dad. And on After Dark, I speak as a daddy.
I would say that'd be a very good description.
So I'm going to start running with that. I'm going to start, I'm just going to be very, very daddy-like. Because somehow, I remember when I was 35, a little young Twinkie called me a daddy once, and I was not having any of it. But now at 42...
You're used to it. You hear it all day long.
I'll be your daddy.
Whoa.
Thomas, bad choice. Bad timing.
Bad timing. The choice was great. It was the timing of your half of it was wrong.
All those trolls have been coming at me for the last few days are probably living for this. It's going to be a cancel culture soundbite from the conservative.
Trolls have been coming after you?
Mm-hmm. So... during the live stream, I think we touched on this at the beginning of the podcast, but yeah, we don't remember. That was
yesterday.
That was yesterday. We have 3 kids. We have very busy lives, and what happened 20 minutes ago. Sometimes we forget. It is what it is. But we discussed the Quantic Dreams, David Cage, Star Wars Eclipse, all that business, and we started a hashtag, Blackout Star Wars Eclipse. And honestly, it's starting to pick up some steam. So I'm very thankful to everyone who's supporting us using the hashtag. If you're listening to this podcast now, use the hashtag. Put it in your Twitter bios. Keep an eye out on Friday morning, this Friday, December 17th.
Yes.
We're going to have a gigantic push of hashtag Blackout Star Wars Eclipse. We're going to try to get it trending.
I like it.
Let's get this game away from that game developer while we still can. That was just a cinematic trailer. It's probably years away from being made. So if we get our voices loud enough, we can possibly, hopefully, still get a Star Wars game just with a different game developer. The High Republic has worked way too hard to bring in different kinds of voices to have some game developer that completely spits in the face of everything that the High Republic stands for. Like, we go into all of this in our live stream, but I'm really, really thankful. So thank you to everyone who's been sharing that tweet all day today.
You're welcome.
I had a couple hundred tweets.
You're welcome.
So, actually, I think today's episode we're going to go over the Boba Fett the last episode of the first Boba Fett arc in Clone Wars, and I actually think some of this conversation probably is going to play very well into what I think Boba Fett would be standing for in moments like this. To be totally honest, Tom.
Tell me more, Brian.
Well, real quick, I want to get what your thoughts are briefly on these 3 episodes. They're all done now. What have you thought?
You know, I'm walking away thinking Boba Fett's really not that bad a guy, truthfully. So that's what I'm walking away with.
That's pretty cool.
At the very end, I even asked you where they were taking him. So I'm curious, do we ever see him? Do we know anything about him from this young age? He must have been maybe 12?
14, 15, I think.
Okay, so 14, 15 to he's, well in his 40s.
Well, that was roughly 20 years. He's like 45, 50, somewhere in there.
Okay.
But remember, he was in a Sarlacc pit, being slowly digested over 1,000 years.
Oh, okay. Well,
so he's looking a little mess.
All right. So, Well, what happens to him between?
Well, we do see him again. I wish I remembered as well as I wish I did off the top of my head, but he is in Clone Wars again, and it's really good.
Okay.
And he meets up with Asajj Ventress.
Ooh.
It's a great mashup. And actually, that arc, because you love yourself some Asajj Ventress. We all do. She's one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time. And that arc plays a very pivotal role in who she becomes later, actually. So the episode we're talking about today is called Lethal Trackdown. Would you like to know what the fortune cookie read today when I cracked open the Disney Plus?
Brian, thank you for asking. Yes, please.
Well, this fortune cookie, revenge is a confessional of pain.
And I can see how it directly applies.
Yeah, tell me, Thomas.
Yes, Brian.
Do you have anything to confess? I mean, you are Catholic. You do like to step into boxes with screens and confess.
I do, but my conscience is clear. I went to church yesterday.
And all the straight people are probably like, the demon is trying to exorcise himself out of this
I
gay.
made a commitment to myself that I would go for the Advent season, and like I mentioned the other day, I was going to be going next week anyway, so I only had to get there for 3, so I did get there.
You did get there.
My
I'm proud
mom
of
would
you.
be very proud of me.
Yes, she would. Actually, I'm proud of you, Pop.
Thank you.
Wouldn't take the kids though.
No one would come with me. And that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting how our kids are, because clearly, if you've listened to more than one episode, I am not really a believer in a Christian God. Tom is pretty Irish Catholic through and through. And so we have very different outlooks on those things, but also very much the same.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to watch our children grow up and see what road they choose to take as life goes on. Mm-hmm. Kind of like what we're about to talk about. Boba Fett was the son of a bounty hunter. Mm-hmm. Boba Fett looks to be choosing to be a bounty hunter.
Well, I think it seems like it's too early to say he's choosing to be that. However, he is, filled with, he wants revenge. Mm-hmm. So that was the main theme of the 3 episodes that we saw. He wants revenge for witnessing and for his father's head getting cut off.
Yeah, and we still haven't done our research.
And that's Mace Windu. Maybe some arms, maybe some hands.
Maybe
Who
some
knows?
hands. We don't remember. I should remember. Attack of the Clones.
I don't need to remember. I'm forced to listen.
Casual fan at best.
Man, it's a great title to live under, to be honest with you. It gets me out of a lot.
It's like a built-in get out of jail free card.
Literally. I feel like I'm going around Monopoly and I've got the card in my hand.
Well played, Thomas. Well played. That's how you always win at Monopoly.
Only that game I do know how to play.
So the episode opens up with the little radio announcer saying Boba's taken 2 attempts to kill Mace Windu, the Jedi that killed his father, Jango Fett. This reminded me of Season 7 of Clone Wars, my favorite arc, one of my all-time favorite Clone Wars arcs, but the Martez sisters. And we learned that Luminara Unduli, you don't need to know who she is, she was a Jedi, killed the Martez sisters' parents. She flew, and we know the episode, but she flew a car into their apartment building and it killed their parents. Mm-hmm. And Luminara. So if you remember, the Martez sisters don't trust the Jedi. Remember, because they didn't know Ahsoka was a past Jedi, and they didn't trust them because Luminara, the one that killed their parents, the Jedi that the world at one time looked up to as good people trying to do it right by everyone, said, "Sorry, I killed your parents. It was the way of the Force." So this is just, to me, knowing that, because we didn't know that story when this originally aired, but we know it now, and Mace Windu's attitude towards all of it is very interesting to me. Today, like I don't like any Mace Windu. He's a jerk. But I saw him a little bit better today. And I think another thing that I really enjoyed out of this episode was knowing where Boba Fett went in The Mandalorian. Because as you pointed out brilliantly, actually, like, he didn't seem all that bad. And then we learn in The Mandalorian, he's really not that bad.
No, until the end where he's sitting on the throne, because it looks like now he's done something and turned. However, now I see a trailer for...
It's interesting.
Boba Fett. And he still doesn't look that bad, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what the show's going to be. And also, if you're a first-time listener, go back a couple of episodes of the H&H episodes. Tom grew up and thinking it was Boba Fett with a hard TH sound up until a few weeks ago.
I get a lot of words wrong, trust me.
You should hear him singing the songs.
I make the words up.
So the episode opens up in the fire spray, and they've got the hostages. Remember last week they had a captain, 2 clone troopers, and they have hostages. And Boba Fett's not really cool with these hostages because to them they're innocent. But Aura Singh, his mentor / parent, newly found parent figure, is pretty ruthless. Wouldn't you say?
She is.
Like, what did you think about her?
I think she's pretty ruthless. She doesn't care about him. She's just in it for... Like, she wanted the money, or she wanted something. I can't remember what they said.
Well, she wants money. She's a bounty hunter. But, she's extra ruthless. Like, does she just enjoy the power over people and the power, like, the ultimate power of taking someone's life, the ultimate power of, like, instilling fear in people?
You know, Brian, I don't know her that well. I don't know. I think she wants the money.
Nice guy.
I'm giving my... He asked me a question, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know.
Okay, well, I guess she just wants
I had
the
never
money.
seen her before. Have you seen her before? Mm-hmm. Oh, so you have more of backstory.
We saw
3
her.
episodes.
Nope, I saw her looking over a balcony.
Oh,
in
you
the
guys
Phantom
must be good
Menace.
friends.
She greeted me just like she did Hondo.
Who's that?
The pirate that you do know from the Savage Opress episodes, and she kissed him.
Oh, okay.
No one tells me what to do.
So, for those of you that haven't watched the episode like we did, she kissed him.
She did. You should watch it if you're listening to this. Also, you could also possibly think about, I'm going to play daddy for a minute, but she has 2 digits on her fingers. She has very long fingers. Imagine what those fingers could do. And extra digits can do. Just think about it.
I guess type quicker.
Mm-hmm. It's not all.
Get things out of small spaces. Get the crumbs in the corner of the room.
Or make small spaces feel a little bigger. Okay, dad hat back on. This is not after dark. This is not after dark.
I don't
Okay.
think this kind of conversation is in my contract. Said by the man who just called you a bitch.
Okay, so we open up to Mace Windu and Anakin Skywalker. They're like in an apartment chilling, relaxing, trying to be zen. They were just attacked. They got a ship thrown down on them. And Anakin's like really ticked off. He's like, Mace, aren't you going to like go after this kid? And he's like, no, why would I? Revenge isn't the way. And Anakin's not about revenge. It's about justice. And Mace Windu, this is the part that I kind of liked. He's like, don't you understand this is a war? There's bigger things than me right now. So it's like, okay, that's kind of
Yeah, that was well said.
That's kind of honorable.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think he said those exact words. I'm paraphrasing, but that was the gist of what he was trying to say. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of here for that. And it speaks to kind of who Anakin is very much, he reacts. That's what he does. And it's what gets him in trouble because he's always reacting. He doesn't really think things through. And then his son thought too far into the future and couldn't think about the here and now. It was very interesting. Just saying. And then we get like a hologram that pops up. And this is where that ruthless R. Singh comes in. Because they're on a hologram in front of Anakin and Mace. And they're like, she's telling Boba Fett to kill one of the clones. Like to basically get Mace Windu out, right? And he's like, no, I'm not going to do it. He's innocent. And then she shoots him.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
Well, that was the first time I thought to myself, okay, well, hey, maybe Boba Fett isn't as bad as
you would have thought.
people think he is.
So it was interesting. And then, okay, so now we're about to start a new little side plot with Plo Koon and one of my favorite characters ever, part of my holy trinity, a very young Ahsoka. And I'm watching this. I love Ahsoka and Plo Koon's relationship. So Plo Koon, I think I've told you this before, but you ain't going to remember. And if you're listening and you don't know, I'm going to spill some tea for you. Plo Koon is the one who well, these days kidnapped Ahsoka from her family.
Oh, sounds like a really healthy relationship.
But he's the one who took her, who found her and brought her to the Jedi Temple. They have a very close relationship. And one of the things I love about Plo Koon, did you really see much of his face in this episode? He wore the hood most of the time.
No, I was going to ask if he had a face.
He does. He's
good.
really scary looking.
Hang on, Brian. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Hey, Siri, show me a picture of Plo Koon from Star Wars.
Here are some images of Plateau from Star Wars from the web.
Plateau? I didn't ask for Plateau. I asked for Plo Koon. Siri, you never listen. Hey, Siri, show me a picture of Plo Koon from Star Wars.
Here are some images of Koskin from the web.
No, I didn't ask for Koskin either. Siri, she's a real you-know-what tonight. Hey, Siri, show me a picture of Plo Koon from Star Wars.
Plo Koon.
Here are some images of Cocoon from Star Wars from the web.
No. That's Chewbacca and Yoda. Oh, baby Yoda, no less. Oh, sorry, Grogu.
Thank you.
And the little rats. What are those things called?
A porg, honey.
Porg.
And one of those is Itchy and a loth cat. Itchy is Chewbacca's son.
Wow, she doesn't listen, does she?
Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri.
She doesn't listen to you because that's my phone.
Okay, we're just going to do this old school way, and I'm going to type in Plo Koon under Google. There we go. Here you go, Thomas. This is Plo Koon. So one of the things
Very attractive.
Yeah, he's really creepy. I love Plo Koon because I like how scary looking he is. And I like the lesson of not judging books by their cover because he's actually incredibly gentle and very, very, very kind.
And why would he steal...
Well, because the Jedi are twisted and evil.
Huh. He doesn't have a lot of fingers either.
No, I think does he have 4 or 3?
He does. He has 4. Mm-hmm. Looks like 3 and
a thumb.
A thumb.
Okay. So they have a really interesting relationship. And one of the things that he says to Ahsoka is, you're becoming too much like your master, which meaning Anakin, that she's becoming too feisty, too hot-headed, and too reactionary. I really like that. And so they're going to go down. He's got a plan to try to find where Boba Fett is. She's like, why aren't we going to their last location? He's like, girl, we know they ain't going to be there. They're about to leave.
Said that?
Just like that, too. It was funny. Well, it was more like, girl, you know they ain't going to be down there, girl. Shoot. Yes, bitch.
Wow. That must be the word of the night.
It's Plo Koon, bitches.
Alrighty, is this episode over?
So anyways, he's like, no, we're going to go down to the underworld and find out. Which I love because, speaking again of Martez sisters, like that to me is where this show has grown so much over the years. Like, just how much more texture, how many more ships. Remember, that's where Ahsoka was spinning around on a motorcycle when she met her girlfriend with the pompadour, Trace. She fell in love, and then she's like, "Oh my god, I also love your sister. This is really weird." But, you know,
Ruppel.
and maybe that's but they're two sisters, so it makes it awkward. But ship you on, all ships are valid. Thank you, Emma. So they go down there, and he's like, "Okay, they're gonna go into a bar," and he's like, "Girl, calm your stuff down, bitch, and you gotta think. Don't be so sassy. Learn to be a calm queen." I hope everyone can hear that. I don't even know.
We're going to find out.
Anyway, so he's like, "Girl, calm down. Listen. Don't give yourself away." So she stops in the middle of a bar. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a children's cartoon? There are all these like totally trashed aliens all around having really only drunk people conversations. Like one guy's going to go hit on the stripper.
Doesn't she buy them all their drinks?
Well, yeah, later. Yeah. She like, one dude's about to go hit on a stripper. It's very like, I'm like, this is a kid's cartoon. But I'm also here for it because sex positivity. Anyways, we find out, like, she listens and she finds out where they are, basically, because Orsing just killed that Barada dude, Kestis, or Cletus, or whatever his name was. And so they're like, hey, they're on some other planet, something with an F, not Felucia. Who cares, right? It doesn't matter. They're on another planet, and he's like, Plo, I know where he is. And the two bounty hunters like almost get her, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna save you. They throw some money and distract all the bad guys with free money, because the Jedi are that arrogant that they're gonna go float down to the underworld where people are barely holding on to anything, and the crime-ridden and the people trying to do good can't get out there, like our beautiful Martez sisters who are just trying to make their way through the galaxy, and the arrogant Jedi just come down there and flash their money all around.
Bitter.
Party of not just me. So, anyways, we go to the planet. We find them, and they capture them. Like the Plo Koon and Ahsoka trap Aurra Sing and Boba Fett. Aurra Sing is basically like, bye, bitch, and she runs off without Boba. And Boba's like, you left me. His new parent figure, again, left him. Right? That's basically the gist. They get back to Coruscant, and I think they're going to bring him to jail. It looks like him and Bosk. And we see Mace Windu, and Mace Windu and Boba Fett are face to face now. And Boba Fett's like, ooh, I see that some of the things I did were wrong, but you started it, and I will never forgive you. And Mace Windu's like, but you have to. Also, Mace Windu, let's just rewind a few years from now, and you're going to tell Ahsoka, who you screwed over, and then she doesn't come back, and you're going to have the audacity to call her a citizen because of mistakes you made, but you're going to expect this kid who you murdered his father in front of him to forgive you, but you can't do the same?
Ooh.
The Jedi have a lot of deep-seated problems.
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought it was really, really good, though. But the question I have for you is...
Yes. What is it?
Who do you think has more honor? The Jedi or Boba Fett?
Ooh,
because we do know...
That's a really good question.
In these episodes, we know in the trailer for the Book of Boba Fett, he's like, Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect. And I feel like this arc, especially the way it ended, really played into that line. Because Dave Filoni is a genius and knows how to go back to things that he did before and bring them full circle moments. But anyway, so yeah, who do you think is more honorable? Let's just go Mace Windu or Boba Fett.
I feel like the correct answer is Mace Windu.
Is it, though?
But I'm being drawn to saying, at this moment, Boba Fett. Okay. Boba Fett. Sorry, Boba Fett.
Why? Like, why?
Because he was... he was seeking revenge for the killing of his dad, for a family member.
Okay.
So didn't make it right, but nonetheless, I can see, what he was doing. So he also, and more importantly, he didn't want to kill anybody. He had the opportunity twice
and didn't,
and did not.
So that's where I was going to go.
So do we ever see Boba Fett kill someone?
No. not in the Clone Wars. He's going to get real close. The next time you
Okay.
see him again, make some terrible decisions. There was an episode where he allegedly killed somebody else, but that was taken out, and I'm really hoping we get to relive it in some way, shape, or form in the Book of Boba Fett. So remember Cad Bane?
Yes.
Remember who he was, right? The blue-faced cowboy? Mm-hmm. Before the Clone Wars was canceled, I think it was set to be in season 6 or 7.
Okay.
Before we got 7, because 7 was... Anyways, there was what is it called? When two cowboys, like, stand out there and they pull their guns up? What's it called? You know, the...
Shootout? Shootout?
Yeah, is that what it is? Anyways, they were going to have a shootout.
Gunfight?
A gunfight, a gunslinger. I don't know. I'm not straight. I don't know anything about cowboys.
Well, you don't have to be straight to know anything about cowboys. Ooh, sorry, Roxanne.
She's correcting me too. Brian, be more open-minded. Queer people are not a monolith. I agree.
That's right. We do have gay rodeo.
We do. Anyways, Boba Fett possibly shoots and thought he killed Cad Bane. And then when we saw Cad Bane in the Bad Batch, he had a dent in his chest plate, right where the animatics where he was shot. So they clearly have met.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum. But the next time we see Boba Fett, not so great.
Not so great. Will we be seeing that one too?
Yeah, I really want to
No, we're
watch
not.
him.
Because we're not going to. Because we won't be able to do it in time for the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. So, anyways, good episode.
Actually, really
Did
good.
you-
I'm glad I. Yep.
Do you
Yes, sir.
enjoy Boba Fett as a character?
I don't want to say I enjoy him. I like him. I'm intrigued. I'm
Yeah.
curious to know more about him. Because I didn't not like him when I saw him in The Mandalorian. And
Yeah.
of course, I do like Fennec Shand.
Well, I can't wait to see how they know each other because we now know that Omega is Boba Fett's sister.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, clone. Yeah. Okay.
Well, she was Omega and he's Alpha. She was the last straight from Jango Fett without like being spliced or whatever.
Okay.
So, and we know that Fennec Shand and Omega have a history now.
Right.
Curious how all that's going to be played in together. Because you want to see, you really liked Omega. You want to see her in live action, right?
Yeah, I would like to, actually.
Would you like to see her pop up in the Book of Boba Fett?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see her in live action.
But you know what?
I don't want to see her
Don't
yet.
bother bringing her in if you're going to bring her in for a minute and then she's gone again.
I
I'm
don't
sick of
think
that.
I don't think we know her well enough yet
Okay.
to pull her in for that.
Oh,
For me, I want to know more of who she is before I see a cameo.
Okay.
Because you're right, they're going to pull them in for a minute and then pull her out, and we don't have enough history,
Right.
in my opinion. But you know, I don't know. I don't think we'll see her anyways. Not in, and I don't even know if there's going to be multiple seasons of Book of Boba Fett. I have no idea. But speaking of the Book of Boba Fett that comes out in a few weeks from the time of this recording,
Yes.
and at the time of this recording, we're taking a few weeks off to celebrate the holidays, to get ready.
Sorry.
Tom's really going to miss you,
I am going to miss every one of you. I will.
but he won't miss talking about Star Wars or watching Star Wars.
I'll be recuperating. No, not just the holidays are so crazy with everything going on and the kids,
Yeah.
and they're going to be off.
And you're
we're gonna
going
take
home
some
for a
time.
minute.
I'm going back to Jersey for a brief moment, and we might do a little something with the family.
Yeah.
So
And then After Dark this week, coming up at the time of this recording, is also going to be the last After Dark for a few weeks because holidays.
So technically, we return when? June 5th. Is that correct?
No, we're not taking 6
June.
months off.
All right, time out. Get rid of that. Can you take that out? I meant, you know what I meant. January 5th.
I could take it out,
Yeah, I'll leave it in there. I don't
but
care.
I'm not.
I enjoy a good blooper. You guys should only know the bloopers we do.
Speaking of bloopers, we also put out a new trailer on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it if you went and hit the like button on YouTube. We are really trying to get some momentum over there. We're almost at 500 subscribers. So if you're listening to
Thank
this,
you.
if you're listening now and haven't done it, head on over to youtube.com/c/Pink Milk Podcast and give us a follow over there. Get us up over 500. It'd be fantastic. Wouldn't that be a great way to start the new year?
It'd be great, and we'd be very appreciative. Not that
We
we're not
really would.
already,
But-
we'd be super duper
Yeah,
appreciative.
so I finally got together this trailer that I've been working on for a long time because I'm still learning how to do video editing and all that. But there are some really great Tom bloopers at the end. It's very funny.
A lot of material, folks. A lot of material.
We cut those things out. Usually, I don't think it'll surprise anyone because I feel like we also keep those things in there.
Which sees what you get.
But we did get a review today, too, that I want to read to you.
Oh, read away.
And I love it. Love it, love it. Thank you, Loki Doki. Hey, Brian, just want to let you know I listen through Google Podcasts and can't leave a review, so I'll leave one here. I love this podcast. Not only is it highly entertaining, I also learn a lot. Thanks so much, Emma, Mark, Brian, and Chase. Also, Tom.
Well, hey, no, I feel like you too, Loki Doki. I learned a lot too. Okie dokie.
Well, that was really funny. Well done. Anyways, thank you, everyone. We hope you have happy holidays. I hope you had a great Hanukkah. Have a happy New Year. We will see you in 2022. My God, that sounds so
Yes,
weird.
everybody have it. Number one, thank you, Loki Doki. I was just playing. I really was just playing. But everybody have a great holiday. Happy New Year. Please be safe.
Yeah, please be safe. I can't wait for the Book of Boba Fett. I can't wait to celebrate with all of you and what we thought. Hey, you know what? 2 weeks is a long time. I can't promise you I won't come back and do something because
But I can promise you won't see or hear me. Now, my husband's probably going to make me watch Star Wars half a dozen times, though. Probably a movie or whatnot, a movie marathon. Because that's
my
what
God,
you always
really?
do at Christmas time, yes.
Are you going to be open to that? We're going to do the legendary...
No, I'll just put on record no. I've seen them all before. I don't think I'm going to retain anything more by watching any more.
But we haven't watched what I'm going to call the Legend of Luke Skywalker.
Hey, maybe I'll do the... what thing was I supposed to do this year?
Rebels?
90 hours or something?
Of Star Wars Rebels? You really should. It's amazing.
I'm sure, honestly. I'm sure it is. I do love Clone Wars. So
Yeah.
Bad Batch has been great. Everything's been great so far.
Love it. I'm really getting very excited for the Book of Boba Fett. I like what they're doing here. Watching this little trilogy made me that much more excited. Real quick, before we take off, thank you again for all the support. Please
Thank you.
use the hashtag Blackout Star Wars Eclipse. Put it in your Twitter bios or your Instagram bios if you can, you choose to. Remember, I really fully believe that this is just our opinion. This is what we're choosing to do. If you're listening to this, we know you're a supporter if you continue to choose to buy the game and play the game. We are not here to judge you for that at all. So don't judge us for what we're saying. And if you're listening to this, I don't think you would anyways. But also, listen to why some of us feel the way we do and hold on to that. Not out of anything other than like, okay, some people share a different opinion. It's important. But to share those opinions, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter over at Serving Pink Milk. You can also follow us at Serving Pink Milk on TikTok. I posted a TikTok today. You got angry, Brian. TikToker. Oh my God, maybe that's where I'll be able to be Palpatine. Maybe I'll do an angry TikTok.
Ooh, I like it.
Anyways, until next year, everyone.
Drink
Thank
up.
you very much. And drink up.
Drink up.